Hi guys, I am here today to give you a 101 on my hair care routine as somebody who has androgenic alopecia and is in the process of regrowing my hair. So if you watch my other videos, you know I've had PRP injections. You may have watched my video on my diet and how I maintain a high protein diet, all of the vitamins and green drinks I take in a day. And so this is how I take care of my hair, wash it, and style it to help keep it healthy. I really preach that starts on the inside, what you're doing, the vitamins that you're taking in, and your daily diet. But once you get that under control, this is how you can make sure that the hair you have, that you're maintaining it and you're helping promote new growth. So my hair is super dirty and greasy and sweaty. So this is like perfect timing to do a full hair care routine. Typically I wash my hair every other day, but I missed yesterday, so it's extra greasy and it's super hot where I live here in Ohio, and I have worked out today. A lot has happened. So I'm going to start with some oil on my hands. I'm putting on quite a bit of oil, you can see. And I'm just going to work on massaging this into my scalp. This is the oil that I share on my videos before. It is the cold pressed Acton Acre. And I really love this stuff, and you can still see like there's so much of this bottle left, and I've had it now for I think over a year. So I just like to give myself a nice head rub with it, and then I'll even take a little extra and put it directly on like my part in different areas of my scalp just to kind of help with the build up. So yeah, this is what this stuff is for. It's for build up on your scalp. Literally what it is, a cold press detox. And I use this at least once a week and leave it on for like 10 to 20 minutes. Normally I would take a bath while it sits, but it's so hot that I'm going to watch Love Island UK while this sits in my head. So now I have this Jade roller. And I also got this from the same Acton Acre brand. And I'm just going to take it and massage now the oil into my head with it. And it feels really good. I'm going to get the back side, down my scalp. This part feels the best, I think, on the back here, where it connects to the back of my neck. And you can do this for as long as you may want. And it has this nice little carrying case for it, so you don't accidentally drop and break your Jade brush, because that baby was not cheap. So now I'm just going to kind of just rub the excess on my hands off on the long part of my hair. And now I'm going to pin it up, go watch a little bit of TV, and then come back and we will wash it out. Okay, now that the shower part is over, I'm going to blow dry my hair. And I've not even tied this microfiber towel. I just twisted it a couple times and put it on top of my head because I don't want it to be too tight. I think I got this off of Amazon. It is Turby Twist brand. And I actually have one that I travel with that's like hot pink with flowers on it. It's not very cute, but I think to myself, well, if I lose it, it's not that big of a deal. I really like my white one, so I leave that one at home, but I always dry my hair with this. I don't put it in a regular bath towel. If you follow me on Instagram at HeyHaileyB, you might see some staged photos with me with a bath towel on top of my head, and that was literally just put on top for the photo. In reality, I had one of these on. So now I'm going to use Prep Rally by the Dry Bar. If I can get that to focus. Come on. There it is. And I've been using this stuff on and off for years. I also like the Pureology brand, but this is tried and true. I love this one. I've been using it for years. And I use a lot of the detangler, and I'm not ashamed. This is the only product I'm going to use in my hair before I blow dry. So, I'm fine with it. I got this wide tooth comb. And now I'm just going to comb out my hair. My hair is naturally curly. So, like you can already see, it's curling up. But, so if I were to air dry it, which I normally would, I would wake up tomorrow with like ringlet curls, but I want to be able to show you guys how I style it from start to finish. I have a few tangles I'm trying to very gently get out. And I part my hair on all different ways. So I don't really like pick a particular way to part it before I blow dry it. I just kind of let it see where it falls. Okay, and from combing, I want to show you guys, this is how much hair I just lost. If you lose your hair and you have alopecia, you know that you're like obsessed with how much hair you lost. So this is how much I just lost. It'll focus while combing it. So it's really very, very, very little. But let me show you how much I lost when I showered. So this is how much hair I just lost in the shower. And it's a little bit more than usual, but again, I did skip a hair wash day. So if you are somebody that only washes your hair like once a week, you're probably going to lose a lot more. So I'm pretty happy with this amount of hair I just lost. And I'm going to use a Hot Tools professional hair dryer. I used to have a nicer hair dryer, but I blew it up last year in France. And so now I'm going to try to purchase a T3 blow dryer because they have universal like voltage through it. So I'm not going to fry it when I go to Europe, but for now, this is what we're working with. Alright, I look like Eddie from Stranger Things right now, or the guy from Workaholics, so looking great. But I have found that if I blow dry straight down like that, my hair is way less frizzy, and I think that the front just looks a whole lot better. So, got blow dried, took about 10 minutes total, as you could tell. I'm not one of those girls that can just blow dry and be looking good. So just for you guys, I'm going to style my hair now. I have nowhere to be. It is like bedtime. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, it's like bedtime. So I typically would not fix my hair. I would pull it back in a little bun, but I'm gonna fix it for you guys. If I were to pull it back, I just twist it into like a little circle bun and then clip it, and that's it. So I'm going to show you how I style my hair, so let's do that. I am going to first straighten some of the wavy parts of my hair. With my straightener, I have it set to 340 degrees. This is a Tool Science brand. I got this years and years and years ago from Sally's Beauty Supply. Ow. I just had a tangle. I hate when that happens. And I love it. So I'm just going to, like, it's not even heated all the way yet, but I'm going to go ahead and start. Just because I really don't need that much heat on my hair at all. The thinner your hair, the less heat you need. This is more so just to kind of make it look smoother. And us thin hair girls, like, we don't need to be using tools on our hair that's the temperature that you're cooking dinner. Like, we don't need a 400-degree curling our hair in our straightener. So I'm just barely going over my hair to kind of smooth out. Because if I were to just go straight into curling my hair, because I have naturally curly hair, and then I blew it out so it's gonna look frizzy and wavy, and so if I were to go ahead and curl it, it just wouldn't look good. So I do this first to kind of smooth it out, and you all can come for me all you want, but this is just how my hair looks the best. Don't hate on me. And I have these somewhat curtain bangs. I don't really know what I'm doing with them, but I try to take my straightening iron and kind of twist it as I pull on them gently, and that seems to be doing a good job. So here's my hair, just to give you a comparison. Half. Let me get real close so you can see me. I'm trying to light. I bet you can see me so much better now. Wow, what a difference. Okay, now we're cooking. All right, half my hair straightened and the other half frizzy. So you can kind of see now why I do it this way. I'm trying to be really careful because I have my curling iron plugged in at the same time for maximum efficiency. And I try to hold my straightener at like an angle, like a little flip to the ends, because I don't want to actually straighten my hair. Now, sometimes I'll just do it like this and I won't even go through with the curling part, and I really like it. My hair doesn't look the best, like a super sleek, straight look, just because it is thinner, and I feel like if it's super sleek and straight, it looks even more thin. So by doing it this way, I feel like I have more volume. And also, this side of my head I'm working on now, this is the right side of my head, is so much thinner than my left side, and it always has been. I don't know why. I thought maybe I was sleeping on it too much, but no matter what I do, it's just thinner on this side, so we just have learned to love her. So again, I'm going to take that bang and just twist her out. Okay, done with that. Now I have my T3 curling iron here, and this is the interchangeable like barrel curling iron. So I have the smallest one on here right now. I think this is like considered a 1/2 inch barrel. And I'm going to divide my hair now in half. Start with, my hair is honestly getting so thick that here soon I'm going to need to use a clip to section it off while I work. But I'm going to grab a piece of hair about this much and like barely hold it on. You don't want to hold it on forever. And I try to make sure my hair is like flat when I put it up against the curling iron because it helps curls not be as tight. So see, like I barely held it on. Look how curled that is. And I'm not worried about it being perfect. We should all be so grateful that today's hair trend is like these loose, undone curls. And I hold my end out. I'm gonna save my bangs for last. And the closer I get to the front of my face, the less I hold it for because those hairs up there are thinner. And I'm going to take my bangs and then just very quickly run them against the curler. Look at that. So I'm going to let her sit while I move on to this side of my head. Again, I'm going to start with like the bottom back piece. It's just the way I like to work. And I feel like the right side of my hair always curls horrible. I don't know if it's just the way I hold the curling iron. I know it probably sounds so freaking stupid. I have naturally curly hair, so I'm going to straighten it and then I'm going to recurl it. But the girls that get it, and the girls that don't. If you have naturally curly hair, you know that that kind of curl you have is not the desirable curl you're going for. Alright, so now I'm just going to take my bangs here. I never know how to freaking do these. I'm like, gonna grab it like that, yeah. Alright. I think that looks pretty good. And I'm just going to go ahead and start taking my hands and shaking out these curls over here and loosening them up. And I'm going to come over here and do the same thing to this side. And there you have it, folks. Look at those beautiful half-done curls. And then I'm going to take this little comb here. So I kind of just want to get a little close up for you so you can see it in the light better. All right, I have this little baby comb, and I just take it, this like top section right here, and I will just kind of 1, 2, 3. Just kind of give it a little something, something. I'm going to do a little bit right there, do a little bit right there. And there we go. Actually, I'm gonna tighten up this part a little bit. There we go. And I mean, like, look at this volume. Okay, you saw me. I did not put any like mousse or anything in my hair. This, I swear, is just coming from proper hair care. Now, my holy grail, Briogeo. Come on, there it is. So don't spare repair. I literally just put on the absolute tiniest little bit, and I rub it into my hands first really, really good because I have fresh, clean hair. I don't want to overpower it with this oil. And now I'm just going to rub my hands through my hair like this. I put this stuff on morning and night. And it just helps my hair stay hydrated and helps keep the hair follicles strong. Wow, look at that. I am going to look beautiful going to bed tonight. Trent is working late. Got Trent's t-shirt on, pair of shorts. I'm going to make myself a little bit of dinner. And I'm calling it a night. So there you have it. I'm not going to put any aerosols in my hair, so no hairspray, no dry shampoo. I have not used dry shampoo in my hair for years and years now because I found it was really congesting my scalp and not allowing healthy hair to grow through. And if I use a hairspray, it's going to be like the brushable kind. Guys, it is hot in here, okay? Ohio is like 100 degrees. And this old house gets very hot upstairs. So here it is. Let me show you the back. I'm like such a hair influencer. And I might even just like take my fingers and kind of like define some of the curls if I want. From when I still have like a little bit of oil on my hands. And I like to just put a little bit on the top to put those crazy hairs down. And there you have it. So if you guys have any questions about the products I use or any hair related, nutrition, travel, home content, let me know. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at HeyHaileyB, and please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.